Okay, welcome back. Now, this is my man cave, or as I like to call it, Lockheed Skunk Works for model airplane building. Now, what do you need to actually build or construct an ARTF or a kit? One thing you need is somewhere with a flat surface, somewhere where you can leave stuff out to actually work on, and that's the best area you can think of. This is my 9th video and I want to cover ARTFs and kits. Now this, what I've got in front of me just now, is a Seagull Funfly 3D. Now this is not a kit for beginners. I would say this is an intermediate to advanced kit. It's an ARTF, but you have to do a tremendous amount of work on it to get it up and running. I mean, you have to get a speed controller for it. You have to solder that all up and make sure it's working. You have to choose what motor you're going to put in it. That's the motor I'm putting in it. It's a KV 800 60 amp ES3. It should do the business for that model. But the best way of learning about model airplanes is to actually build one. Build a little kit. I keep going back to the Seagull Coyote or something like that. Something that's basically a pretty comprehensive kit, but you can build it not too bad. I'll bring you the Seagull in just, and you can have a look at it. Right, I'll just tell. Right, okay. Now this is a fairly good example of, I would say, would be a kit that would be ideal for a beginner. What you want is something fairly small. What you want is something fairly straightforward to build. You can build this as a glider, or you could build this as a motor glider. I've built this as a motor glider. But you will learn a tremendous amount by building. It'll teach you how to repair aircraft. If you are going to go down the building route, you've got to remember, when you build something, you're gonna have crashes, you're gonna have mishaps, unless you put gyros or speed or flight controllers in things. You're gonna have mishaps, but the only way to learn is by doing it, is by actually building something and learning how to fly it and doing it for yourself. Like I say, this is a fairly decent sort of, I would recommend this as a first model kit to actually build, because it's fairly simple. You can build it fairly accurately, and it'll teach you everything you need to know about building. So that's a fairly good kit for a beginner. Something of that ilk would be ideal for your first attempt. Right, okay. Right, Seagull Funfly 3D. This is what you get in the kit. You get your tailplane, you get your fin and rudder all made up, you get your wings all made up. The only thing you have to do with this is attach the control surfaces. and you get your fuselage all built up as well. I showed you earlier on where you put the servos and things, but that's what you get in the whole kit. As I say, it's an ARTF, but it's definitely not for a beginner. You get ARTFs that have everything in them, like again, I keep going back to the Chris Foss Watt 4. That comes with all your servos, all your motor, your speed controller, everything you would possibly need. But as I say, the only way you're going to really learn is by either building a wee kit or right, I think I've covered that, what I wanted to say. Yeah, I hope that gives you some idea of what an ARTF kit is all about. But this Seagull kit is pretty comprehensive. Now let me see, you can either build it as an electric or you can either build it as an IC, because you have all the kit to make an IC, a fuel tank, mountings. But like I say, I'm putting an electric motor in this, and it's going to be a 4-cell battery I'm going to put in this as well. Yeah, so ARTFs, kits. I think what I'll do in the next few videos, I'll go through how I've put this together, and I think what we'll maybe do also is I'll actually build a kit. No, not a kit, I'll build something from scratch. Absolutely, all building from scratch is basically you have a plan and a pile of balsa wood and you just get on it yourself. A kit is more, it's basically is a kit. It's, you get all your ribs, all your spars, all your everything you need to build the actual model. I would probably, if you're going down the building route, get a wee kit to begin with. Like I say, something like that Select Coyote or something of that ilk. Right, okay, so the only thing I've got to do now is I've got to stitch all this mess of videos together, and it's a tremendous learning curve. I've really quite enjoyed doing some of these wee videos. But as I say, if you've got any questions, leave them on the comments and I can get back to you, and I can show you, I can review stuff, I can show you what I'm doing. What I'll do is, as well, is as I build this, I'll update things as we go. Right, okay. Well, that from Scotland's Area 52 or Area 51, or Scotland's Lockheed Skunk Works, bye for now.